つが木陰になんてなれるかよ。そうだろ、サスケ。
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Naruto Shippuden episode 246. Now guys, at the ending of the last episode, we were left off with Naruto actually attacking the Ninetales with the giant Rasengan in his Sage mode, and the Ninetales looked ready. So this is gonna be very interesting because the stakes are high. B himself said that if Naruto loses the struggle for chakra, that part I didn't quite get. So if he loses the struggle for chakra, we saw him extracting a chakra himself in the Ninetales as well. So if the Ninetales takes his chakra, apparently he's gonna die. So the stakes are high right now, and the Ninetales ain't letting up. So guys, I can't really wait to see what the hell is happening right now. Okay, so without further ado, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. And without further ado, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go, man. Okay, here we go. Yep, right where we left off. Ooh, that was a smooth dodge. Woo! Yep. You think it's gonna be that easy? You know how many people this thing killed? It just ransacked him.
Yeah, of course I do. That's why I undid the seal. And besides, gotcha!
Oh, that was a shadow clone, okay. Yeah, he's strong in Sage mode. Ooh, now that was
Now hurry!
he's gonna disintegrate him on an atomic level. If you remember the fight with Kakuzu, it just keeps multiplying, like the number of attacks in Rasen Shuriken. What? It's consuming him.
It hurts. I want to kill you.
Oh, he's doing what the Toad said, trying to latch on. Doubt, hate. Oh.
Those voices. What is this?
No, he's taking his chakra. Bro, he's gonna. The Ninetales really is a cluster of hate. Look at, yeah, the doubt is returning.
Ninetales' hatred is even greater than I imagined. Yo, this is bad for real. It's quite the ordeal. I can stop him.
Can he stop him?
Go away. And don't come back.
No, it's all right. You can stay here.
What? So the hatred has returned? Whoa, did
Naruto.
this is his mom, right? This is it. What? What is happening right now? Are we getting a mom now? Like we got. What the hell, man? We got Minato when he was struggling against pain and the thing was taking over, and now the thing is taking over again. We got a mom? Like, I'm not mistaken. That's his mom, right? From the Jiraiya flashbacks and when she was pregnant. I think, yeah, she had red hair. I made a comparison with Naruto's mom. She also had red hair. I am so confused, and every time they show a different dimension, it always reminds me of the one that Minato created to get away from the Ninetales shouting at him. And now again, it seems like that dimension, like his mom brought him to. What is happening, man? I'm here for it. I'm here. Let's see, man. Let's see what
Naruto, what is this?
this is.
Who are you? Where did you come from? And wait, how do you know my
He
name
doesn't
anyway?
know that. Again,
Right. You don't know?
the same story.
Well then, why don't you try to guess who I am, Naruto?
Bruh. He doesn't know where to begin.
But let's talk about you. I really hope you didn't end up with any of the weird quirks that I have.
She seems sweet, man.
Then, that Minato, he didn't say anything to you?
He figured it out, man.
Shame on him.
Bruh. He got to meet his mom too.
That's right, I'm your...
Yeah. Do you see the difference in the approach? He hit Minato. He hugged her.
I've wanted to meet you for so long.
Yeah, there goes the hate.
You know, you just said you know.
He did.
There's no doubt you're my child.
Bruh. Come on. How can they make such scenes in such
The Ninetales transformation stopped.
difficult situations?
But how? What did you do, Yamato? Nothing. What happened?
So she stopped it. The hatred in his heart.
Where to start? There's so much that I want to ask you.
You can ask me anything. But first things first, we need to tame the Ninetales.
Woo! She has a little bit of a badass in her, doesn't she? What the hell? What kind of a chain jutsu? What did he say?
Minato embedded my chakra into the sealing formula. So I'd appear when you try to gain control over the Ninetales' power. That way I could lend you a hand. Are you even
He's not even listening to
I
her.
can't get over how beautiful you are.
Aww,
Oh, thank you.
come on.
If I could have it my way, I'd even wish I'd gotten your red hair too. It's awesome.
Yeah, that would look cool, man.
Which means that you're now only the second man who's ever complimented my red hair.
I am.
Her hair is beautiful. Like,
So who was the first one?
let me guess.
Who do you think? It was your father, silly.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
What is it?
Hey, can I tell you something? There's always been one thing that I really wanted to ask if I ever got the chance to meet you. Just how did you and Dad meet and fall in love anyway?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm stopping in such a sweet moment, but something occurred to me. Like, do you, like, B and Yamato were, like, how did it stop? Why did the Ninetales transformation stop? And we saw how they portrayed that moment where the hatred, like, embedded Naruto and started zapping his soul, chakra, whatever, back into the Ninetales. And I believe, like the Toads explained, that it latches on to that one shred of hate. And we saw that his hate that he once defeated, like at the waterfall, started to come back in his right eye. And I actually believe that that shred of hate or doubt was his mom, man, because he never got to meet her. And now that he's getting to meet her and talk to her and actually, you know, converse and find about all these things that he wanted to know for so long, the hatred went away, man, because that one dark spot on his heart went away, because he finally got to see, man. That's how I got this scene. I might be wrong, man, but man, she really is beautiful. She really is. Look, and she's kind. He kind of got her personality. I mean, you know, and you know, quirks, like she said, and yeah, her face is kind of similar to his, but he does look like his dad. Let's be honest. But what were those chains? She said that Minato embedded, like, let's...
Oh, it's a bit embarrassing, you know?
Hey, you just said you know. I guess you're excited.
I love it.
Let's see.
How did they meet, right? That was the
It was
question?
the first day of school after I'd moved to the Hidden Leaf Village.
Oh, look at her! Come on! And that's small Minato, right?
Your father and I were both still little kids when we met.
All right, we have a new transfer student joining our
Where-
academy today.
I'm Kushina Uzumaki, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's what the Ninetales said. Kushina, right? It was her name, I was confused for a second. So, the Ninetales knows her. Man!
Do you guys see the color of her hair? Yeah, who would ever want hair like that?
What? Gara has hair like that. What are you talking about?
So red.
That's enough. Be quiet, everyone.
I bet they wouldn't say that to the OG Gara.
And then, I'm going to become the first female Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village!
Are you kidding me? She was exactly like Naruto.
Me too. I want to become a great Hokage the whole village respects.
Bruh, he did it. Look at him, like...
Hokage that's respected by everyone in the village.
So,
My first impression of your dad was that he wasn't very manly or dependable. So I didn't take him very seriously or believe for a minute that he could actually become the Hokage.
so they were kind of competition,
Why
because
not? Dad seemed really powerful to me.
Yes, you're right. But back then I was young and I was simply too ignorant to recognize the truth.
she's honest. I love it.
It's pretty snotty to declare that you're going to become Hokage after just moving from another village, wouldn't you say? So after that, all the boys in class began to tease me. And they gave me a mean nickname.
Tomato!
From now on, your new name's Tomato.
With that
Because of the hair?
of yours and that red hair, you look just...
Okay, boys are idiots. First off, that's a horrible nickname. Tomato? Really? Also, her hair is beautiful. Like, what do you mean? Like, if Gata was there instead of her, the OG Gata, would you really say anything about his hair? Please. Bish, please. Also, so Minato and her were kind of competition because they both had the same dream. I love it. And she's being so honest with Naruto. You know, she was ignorant. She said it herself. She didn't see him for the man that he could become. And we know he became a great man, man. He was praised by pretty much every legend we know so far. I love it. I love this exchange.
No Tomato's ever gonna become Hokage. Besides, I hate tomatoes. Me too. I always pick them out of my salad.
A bright red...
I bet the dad stepped in and totally put a stop to those bullies who were picking on you. That's what happened, right?
Oh no, you couldn't be more wrong about that.
Please don't tell me he teased her.
Tomato. I grudgingly accepted being called that name. It was embarrassing, but I have to admit it was pretty accurate.
Yeah, she was a badass, man.
That's it. You keep calling me Tomato and you keep getting more of this.
Yeah, okay, she was a badass. I sensed that the way she said, first we need to take care of the Ninetales, and then those chains popped up. I love that. And also she said that it was pretty ignorant and, you know, snotty to declare that you're gonna be Hokage the first day of school, you know, that nobody knows you and you're like, I'm gonna be the first female Hokage. But do you remember Naruto when the you know, Chunin exam started and everybody from each village was in, you know, when Kabuto did the card trick and they were all in that room and everybody was looking at them like they wanted to hurt him. What did Naruto do? He just turned around and he's like, I'm gonna beat every single one of you. And everybody was like, are you trying to kill us? So they were really the same, man. I love that. I love that energy. And I really love her character, man. Maybe even more than Minato's. Like, come on.
What are you looking at?
Oh, okay, he was scared. You gotta respect it. What?
All right, fess up. Are you the one who's been making my kid brother cry?
He called his older brother?
Because he's always messing with me, you know? And because he's such a wimp.
I made Genin. Cool, huh?
Seriously?
If anyone bullies my kid brother, then I get the privilege to teach them a little lesson.
It's a girl! If I would ever get bullied by a girl when I was young, do you think any, like, my sister or brother would step in and protect me? They would mock the living crap out of me, man! And that builds character. This little snot really went to his older brother and his older brother's like, oh, I'm gonna beat up this little girl? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with this village and the bullies in it? Okay, so she... Bro, that was a real kunai knife.
A real kunai?
Yeah, like, what is wrong with you people? She brought him down? Oh, substitution.
Boy, that is some red hair. And it's as stiff as straw. I don't think I've ever seen anything so ugly.
Bro, what are you talking about? She's beautiful. Right. This guy's a little snot, man. I just want to punch him in the face.
I hate my hair too. Are you happy now? Leave me alone. Let go!
Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna, like Sakura. It was strong! Did you see the leap? She went up, touched the cloud, and... Bro.
This hair's a part of me. I can't change that. It's just me.
Yeah, you better run away.
It's a red hot habanero.
There's a similarity here with Do you remember in Iruka's backstory when Naruto disguised himself in that, you know, at the cemetery, and they were, oh, it's the demon fox, even though they didn't recognize, you know, that was Naruto. They had this stigma over the fox, and everything that scared them reminded them of the fox. So here, did you hear him? Oh, it's the red hot habanero, you know, and he ran away. So there's a similarity. They had similar struggles, man.
As if an outsider like you could ever become Hokage.
Yeah, she didn't feel accepted, welcome. Where's Minato in all of this? Like, isn't this the Oh.
You didn't want to help me because I'm an outsider, huh?
Yeah, he just stood and watched?
No, that's not it.
I bet you agree with them attacking me too.
Okay, I have a feeling that he just arrived because it does seem like a misunderstanding. But if he was just standing there looking at all of that, like just not intervening, that's wrong, man. But I think it's a misunderstanding and I feel for her. What? There are people in the shadows? Whoa, she noticed that. That's... Please don't tell me they're...
Special kind of chakra. And because of that, agents of the Hidden Cloud kidnapped her.
Oh, she was kidnapped. Okay, I thought they were doing something else. So she has a special chakra? And you need to see that in order to follow it.
We'd almost reached the border. I thought I was done for.
Minato. Damn, that kid was strong if he was... He was a kid, man. He took down... Okay, I'm loving this backstory. This... She just kept walking.
Okay.
Look at her, man. She lost all hope. He came to rescue her, man.
I came to rescue you.
I love it. And just like Akashi catching Naruto, this...
Hey, wait, what?
Man, I love this. I approve of this. I'm simping this too, man. I love it. Yeah, they're a great couple, man.
Your hair is beautiful, so I noticed it right away.
Come on.
Then how come you're always ignoring me?
It's because I know that you can take care of yourself. And I know that you're strong. Both in body and in spirit. But still, this isn't your fight. It's a fight between villages. It's different than all your other battles.
So he intervened.
So I came.
Yeah. It's such
I realized he could make all my dreams come true. Since then, I've liked my hair. And most of all, I fell in love with Minato.
Yeah, man. Look at Naruto just...
There are certain precious words that I only bestow on the men who compliment my hair.
Bro, look at it.
Naruto,
he's so enjoying
do you
this.
accept them?
Precious words.
I love you.
Aw, man, come on! Of course he's gonna... After this, man, the boy's gonna rule the world.
And I won't ever let your dreams down no matter what!
Thanks, Naruto.
Come on, man, that's just beautiful.
But first I have something to do.
The Nine Tails. Bro, just... The fact that they again implemented such a beautiful, heartwarming scene and backstory in the middle of this amazing battle with the Nine Tails, bro. The writing is just insane. It's insane. And I'm loving it, man. Her backstory. And Minato was really wise, man. He was a kid and he was so wise. And those words he told her, because I knew you were strong on your own in body and in spirit, that was a perfect thing to say to a girl like her, the one that wanted to become the first female Hokage, because it perfectly described her values. And he told her, you have beautiful hair, that's why I noticed it right away. Come on, man. Amazing writing. And did you see Naruto? Come on, he was so enjoying it. He was just, bumping to the story. I love it. I love it. And she told him she loved him, and those are the words that only shall be bestowed upon someone who complimented her hair. Her and Minato, man. Wow, that backstory, I wasn't expecting to get her. I rather the backstory of Minato and her. Man, this is the best couple so far, man. Naruto's parents are I love it. I love it. Tell me in the comments, do you love this couple? I love it. Like, it's kind of, they go well together. And the little thing with the red hair and the yellow hair, and you get orange Hokage Naruto. Come on, man, everything is connected in this show. Like, I didn't even think of that. I love it. Okay, this episode was awesome. It got me in my feels. I cried a few times. It had everything, but looks like in the next episode we'll be finishing off that battle with the Nine Tails, and looks like the mom's gonna help. And I don't know how, but the Nine Tails knows her, so that's an interesting thing. That's an interesting thing, and I'm looking forward to more of Minato's and her backstories, because this was awesome. I loved it. But the bullies in this village are idiots. I'm just gonna leave it at that. To pick on somebody because of the color of her hair? Like, what are you talking? Nah, never mind. Guys, I'm not gonna prolong this any further. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you all, man. Bye.